Looking specifically at the immune system, our body needs many defenses because it's under continual attack. The body needs to build like a fortress to help protect itself, but this isn't good enough. Not only does it need to have a fortress, it also needs ways to mobilize quickly to be able to defend itself. Also, if something is able to breach the borders and get by the initial first response, it needs a way to be able to hunt down and destroy those invaders within our body. So looking specifically at a wonderful video that I kind of have a love-hate relationship with personally. It's a great video and has a great animation. You're welcome to check this link out. However, some of the terms they use to describe that I feel don't go into as much science as I would like. As a result, I've provided some key translations here. For example, when they use purple things, that stands for virus. And if you're able to watch the video and be able to at least mentally translate their terms into what those actual correspond with regarding the cell, then you probably have developed a good understanding of what's going on in that particular video there. Key part is our body's under constant attacks, so we need a way to help protect and maintain borders and also address invaders that occur to avoid the body having its machinery being used for purposes that do not benefit it. So how would you approach this problem? It's kind of a general kind of idea of the immune system. Well, step one is to secure the borders, kind of have a good, strong, and well-maintained skin in our case, that physical barrier. In addition to that, we want to mobilize quickly to block a breach. This is an example. If you get a cut in your skin, you want to be able to rush some help out to that area to prevent infection from spreading to the body. Lastly, third line of defense is to hunt down successful invaders. For those microorganisms that are able to penetrate and get into our body, we need to have a system in place that's able to seek them out and destroy them. This general summary, a little bit more detail, would be the first line to secure the borders is basically to prevent the problem from occurring in the first place. Sometimes an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of correction, and that's kind of the point here. Skin, mucous membranes, try to prevent or at least limit the entry of microorganisms. Now keep in mind, not every microorganism is completely harmful. We have many that we depend on, but we're looking here at the specific ones that want to do the body harm, certain pathogens. In addition to securing the borders, we need a way to mobilize quickly to block a breach. Antimicrobial proteins, phagocytotic cells to localize an invasion and potentially control it right then and there. We want to repair the border is the ultimate solution, and this is why our skin will scab over to kind of help maintain that physical barrier. In addition, inflammation is the hallmark and most important mechanism to help block and limit the potential spread of organisms. Lastly, our third line of defense is to hunt down successful invaders. We want to profile the enemy. Again, this takes a little time. Catch, immobilize, and destroy invaders within the body fluids. This identifying, destroying, and removing body cells that are already infected is a time-consuming process and is where the immune system needs to take some time and to be able to clear out those invaders that have been able to get into our body. And sometimes that's why we're sick for a couple days and then ideally get better while this process is occurring.